Made him learn every single song.
Wait, who are we talking about? Iron Maiden?
No, Saxon.
Saxon, sorry.
And he made him learn every single song what they were doing.
Yeah.
And then he would just go and say, "Here's the list." He would switch the list all the time. They would never go by a steady list.
Oh, so he would make it kind of unpredictable.
Yeah.
So you don't get stuck doing, I guess, routine performances.
Like you said, the routine, because even during the concert, you hear him. Okay, well, which one do you want to hear, and he'll get the crowd's input.
So it's like you never know what he's gonna do. Then keeps you on your toes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, this Vince Neil video, I was watching him, and you know what? He looked like he was out of it. Really, he was just going through the motions. He didn't look like he was even there. He was just kind of like.
Maybe it's a plastic surgery he gets.
I don't know, but he looked kind of, his eyes, or he wasn't even like focusing. He was kind of like
the one. Even though I knew that about that band, when I saw him, like about a year ago, I saw him. When you're there at the arena and you're having like a few beers, and the other bands are around him and the whole show's going on, like it doesn't, you know what I mean? Like
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
As long as you hear.
But if you watch on YouTube and you're watching him, you're right. He doesn't
I almost felt like, man, that's kind of the price of fame. Well, that too, and the price of fame. Like now you're stuck. You got to do songs.
You have to.
The same songs for the next 30 years, because that's what the people want to hear. Like I've been watching a lot of Rat. I don't know. Also, I got into this Rat too.
They think about Round and Round.
Yeah, like they were on this boat cruise. It was Warren DeMartini, and it was Stephen Pearcy and Juan Crucier, and then Carlos Cavazo. He's to me like the official member now, not because he's been there for so long. And then the drummer's different because Bobby Blotzer's left. But you know, they're singing. How many times have they sing Round and Round? And you know all these other songs because fans want to hear them, and like they can't even play any new material maybe because people walk away. They'll go get a beer.
Well, they did that with
sad, you know. It's like you don't even.
That's like selling your soul to the devil.
I know exactly. That's what I thought. I go, these guys sold this.
Just give me one song. Just give me one song. And then you get one song like.
Just make me famous, and the devil's you're famous, but for the next 30 years you got to play this fucking song. Like, oh my lord.
They did that with Maiden when I saw him during what was it? Well, when I saw him about 5 years ago, they played a lot of the new stuff. The new stuff is great.
Right.
And I heard people, this sucks. And they were getting
wow, what's up with that?
Like, they went, and then you hear, run to the hills, run to the, you know, it was like.
You know, it's like bands like Iron Maiden, you know they have new music they want to play, but like, they're in this kind of weird predicament. If we play new music, the fans are not going to come to the next show.
It did better for me because those guys were big. Remember, like we went to go see Motorhead and those guys kept on standing in front of us? They were like that. It was during the Final Frontier tour. Big old guys, and I couldn't even see the stage. And when they said this sucks and they left, I was like, thank you. Now I can see the show.
They said this sucks?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
to what band?
To Maiden.
Well, then they're not really hardcore fans then. They're just whatever.
That's the majority of the people that act like they're hardcore ain't hardcore.
Yeah.
You know?
Because the true, like for me, you know, I'm waiting for Van Halen to come with new music. I don't know what these guys are waiting for. I mean, Eddie Van Halen, he must have catalogs of songs that have never been released.
And they've released probably 2 new albums with David Lee Roth.
But even the last album was old demos that they just kind of redid. There were old songs from that they never made it on the first Van Halen album.
It's just like our heads aren't in the same place it was when we were kids, so it's like who's gonna catch on to that new stuff? It's pretty rare.
But I just want to hear something new, like a new Van Halen CD.
Well, it's just
all songs that are new. I don't want to hear any of the old
stuff.
stuff.
Just like David Lee Roth's new band. He's trying to put back together.
Oh, with Steve Vai?
With Steve Vai for the Eat 'em and Smile reunion.
That might be kind of cool. I don't know.
And he's like, and it seems like it's in the works, but this has been going on for what, a year and a half already? And
it takes that long to get everything.
I think what I would do if I was there, she would say, I ended up being in a big band playing the same song over, just playing my fucking. It's almost like I'm having a cover band now, playing the same fucking thing. I think you gotta have time off. Like during your time off, just fucking have a small band. Don't tell nobody about it, and just like show up at bars.
To be creative,
just play like.
Yeah, you're right.
You say, hey, I didn't. You got it here for fucking free. I'm playing this fucking blue shit that I love.
People walk in and say, "Is that so and so?"
Yeah, those people would appreciate it.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Dude, he just played all new music I never heard of."
But it's hard to sell Iron Maiden and then play like a whole.
I know.
Thing.
Yeah, just like Steve Harris's band. I can't get into them.
Why? What do they sound like? It's not like Iron Maiden, right?
No, it's far different. He still kept the rock, but it was like the singer kept on the same tone every song. You know, everything was all the same. And you're used to Steve when he's all technical.
See, but they have, musicians have different sides. We have, I like smooth jazz, man. I wish I could play with the smooth jazz band because I like that kind of George Benson and that stuff. But those guys are kind of stuck. They can't. They'll never be able to bring their fans with them because the fans want to hear a certain song. Maybe the hardcore fans would appreciate a different. Like Metallica's done that too, right? They've had some weird albums. A lot of times they get a lot of negative feedback. But a lot of people say they like that because they're not doing the same thing. They're being creative. They're being different. They're musicians.
They're going back to what they like is the harder.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I haven't heard the new stuff, but
this stuff sounds pretty good.